Hi, I'm doing a tag response for the awesome, fantastic Dave Nicholson, Axmoose. This is his last Saturday's tag. As per usual, there are 10 questions. So, moving on to number 1. What do you think is the best way to quit smoking? Well, I'm a smoker. Me personally, I will not quit. But the best way is not start in the first place. Yeah. That's what I'm going to say. Moving on. If you could take home any one animal from the zoo, which animal would you choose? If you know me very well, which you should do, my love is the tiger. There's nothing about the tiger I dislike. Beautiful colours, beautiful animals. So if there was one that I could bring home, it would be the tiger. Oh, hell yes. Moving on. Were humans created or did we evolve from earlier species? I believe in God. I keep saying when sort of questions like this come up, I believe in God. I believe that we as humans is the face of God. I believe that 100%. Do we come from earlier species? No, we don't. I do not think for 1 minute that we do. Because, let's face it, the Bible says we began with Adam and Eve. Now, don't get me wrong, I just feel that Adam and Eve, they had children. So, how did we evolved around Adam and Eve to get to the amount of people that's around the world now? Because simple reasons is, let's face it, you get Adam and Eve, they make love, they have children. So does that mean that their children made love with their brothers, with their sisters, and they had children, and they progressed as they got older to have children, then children, then children? It's a very difficult subject to actually prehend if we were just for Adam and Eve, or did a little creature come out of the water, then started walking, then started to be eight men, 8 women, and got to get to where we are now, turned monkeys or something, and then monkeys turned into us, how we are. I honestly don't know. There's so many speculation that you can actually think, well, is this right or is that right? You cannot actually state how did humans actually became humans. Nobody can actually say, no one, there's not one person can actually say, oh, we was apes, we became humans, or what the Bible says, Adam and Eve. You just, there's a lot of speculation. No, I ain't going there. No. Leave it there. Yeah. Moving on very rapidly. What scares you the most? What scares me the most? Dying, That scares me because it's just me and Simba. We're here on our own. I feel that I will outlive Simba. I honestly believe that. I'm apprehensive to die, to leave Simba on his own, because nobody in my family would like him for reasons. I have stated to them, when I die, I want Simba to pass and be with me, which I want to be scattered in any castle, and I want him to be with me. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. What personality trait turns you off the most? People being fake. Stating who they are and what they ain't. What I mean by that is want to be your friend. They try to be your friend, you let them in, and well, I ain't going no further, you know where I'm coming from. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, let's move on very quickly. You got offered a job to do something you hate, but the pay will make you rich. Do you take it? It all depends what kind of job it is. Because one sense, yes, you could say, yeah, if it's going to make you rich inside of, what, a year, say, for argument's sake, then I would say yes. If it was something good, but it was a job that I didn't like, if I came rich inside of a year, then I could quite happily do a job for one year and then pack it in. Yeah. Moving on. If today you only had what you were thankful for yesterday, how much would you have? I don't honestly know. I can't really think about this question. As I said to you, I would have to think hard on some of these questions. And this number 7, I just can't get my head around this one. Bloody good question, but I just cannot get my head around to answer it. I'm sorry, Dave, but I'm going to leave there. I just cannot think of anything. No. Moving on. How often do you get mad or upset at yourself? Regularly, on a regular basis. 7 days a week, you could say 4, possibly 5 times in 7 days. Yeah. Moving on. If you could choose one celebrity to be your parent, who would you choose? No one. I wouldn't actually like a parent as a celebrity, because as a celebrity your own life wouldn't be as, no. Nah. No.